It's the Infante Family Trio. Come and be a part of our lives. It's the Infante Family Trio. A baby, husband and wife. We're reaching for the sky, the sun, and the moon, not knowing what this can do. Have laughs, relax, and good feels with the Infante Family Trio.
Hi guys, welcome to our channel. My name is Kaylisha Infante.
And I'm Raul Infante, and together we're the Infante Family Trio.
So today we're going to be doing a challenge. It is, we got some questions from you guys. We got 20 questions here that are written down in pieces of paper. I wrote them down, folded them, and then we're just going to go back and forth.
All right, you want to start, Ben?
Sure. Ooh.
Hey, no. Just kidding.
No. Ooh, what is your favorite season? My favorite season is summer. Reason being is because I like to go swimming, relax in the pool, have a cookout, eat some hot dogs and hamburgers, a nice cold beer.
Listen, the summer's a good time, but oddly for me, it's actually not the summer. I really enjoy the fall because I don't know. I just kind of like the gear that I get to wear in the fall. I love the colors, the different changes to the leaves, and it's not too hot, not too cold. I don't feel like in the summer don't hate. I don't feel like in the summer I could control my body temp too well because you can only take off so many layers before you're like, oh man, all right, I'm done there. In the fall, you could take off layers if it's too hot on that day, or if it's too cold, you could just continue adding layers. So I'm a fall guy myself, and the sports are hot around that time. Football starts, so that's why I love the fall.
Yeah, but at night.
Huh?
So you're gonna go outside.
I get hot all the time. When I'm in that bed, I love hitting that bed and it's cool, guys. You know what I mean?
Outside, relax outside on the porch, hang out.
Okay, hang out inside too.
No.
No, listen. The summertime is lit at night, but like I said, overall, my favorite. It's my holiday. I love the fall.
Holiday or season?
Oh, season. My favorite season. Sorry. Okay. Next question is, if you could go anywhere in the world, where would it be? This one's actually a very interesting one. I've always wanted to go to Bora Bora. I've seen all those videos all in slow-mo from an airplane cam, and it just looks beautiful. I'm a clear water, clean sand kind of guy. I know I just said it's contradicting because of the whole summer thing, but honestly, you know what I mean? If I did have to choose somewhere to go, it'll be somewhere tropical, and Bora Bora, like I said, just looks amazing for me. How about you, babe?
Well, I would like to go to the Maldives. It's kind of similar to that. It's kind of like a big, huge open ocean, and you take I think it's a boat or a plane boat thingy. Those planes that have the boat
that land on the water.
Yeah. Well, either way, you have to either have a boat or somewhere to get to the resort, because in the middle of the resort, the ocean, it has these little huts where you stay in, and then the floor of the inside of the resort is all clear, and there's fishes and stuff, and there's a pool. You can jump off onto the ocean and swim right then and there.
All right, you're next. Hey.
What is your favorite color? My favorite color, okay, let me explain something to you guys. My favorite color is teal, okay? To all you guys out there, it's a type of blue, but there's different shades of blue. Okay, guys? Different shades of blue. If I would ask him, oh, what's my favorite color? He'd be like, blue. No, it's teal.
No, I know it's teal now, but before, listen, I couldn't really afford all the Crayolas, you know what I mean? I just was 1 to 8. I wasn't all that 64. Exactly. I didn't have the cool sharpener my friends did. Later on in life, yeah, we got there. But originally, I had the rainbow colors and called it a day. My favorite color, though, and my daughter's favorite color is purple. I had my color.
How do you know that's her favorite color?
Because I know.
Did she tell you that? We have a daughter, guys. She's 10 months.
She gave me a little wink one day when I told her the color purple.
Okay.
She cried when I said turquoise. She thought it was ugly. Teal. Same. One of those two I said. Hey, listen, her favorite color is purple. My favorite color is purple. But listen, all jokes aside, our wedding was amazing combining those colors. Anybody that needs recommendations on anything wedding related, contact this woman here and she will coach you to having an awesome party. I didn't do anything. All I did was provide the money and she
spent it very well.
And she spent it very well.
By the way, guys, today is our 2-year
anniversary. Yes, 2-year anniversary together. Seemed like less, but
Yeah.
Time flies. Time flies when you're having fun,
It
guys.
seems like more.
No, it seems like less time that we've been married. I feel like I blinked and 2 years flew by. All right. Do you plan on having more kids? Oh man, this is a crazy question. No. This is a very crazy question. I'm actually going to pass on this question because it's such a crazy story that I feel like you guys deserve a detailed explanation.
Yeah, that's like a whole nother video.
It's a whole nother video for sure. So if you guys actually want us to answer this question, please let us know in the comment section below. And we'll definitely answer this question for you thoroughly. It'll be me mostly talking because you don't. You know what? We'll save that, like I said.
Yeah, just don't even go there.
All right. So I'm going to go ahead and grab another one. All right. The question is, what is your daughter's name? Well, my daughter's name is Peanut.
I called her that since I found out that I was pregnant.
Exactly. But no, her name is Kalia Infante. She's a beautiful, beautiful girl, 10 months old, the most precious thing in our world. I was really scared to become a father at first because you just never know what your flaws are going to be, and you just have all that fear because people portray, babies as this very, very difficult task. And yes, it is the first couple months, but the love that you have for your own kid just outweighs everything. Like it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you're tired. You look at that face once, and it doesn't matter if you're upset or just fatigued completely. You look at that face and you just continue being the best person because honestly, your kid is going to bring the best out of you, Yeah,
and plus, like, my whole family has all K's. And when we found out, before we had kids, we always, planned, their names. We said if it was going to be a girl, it had to be with the K, because my entire family has all K's, the first, for all the girls.
Right.
So we kept the tradition.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
Don't look at my paper. How long have you guys been together, married? Together/married. So we've been together for 7 years, and today we've been together, married for 2 years.
2 years, yeah.
So, yeah.
Again, that one seems like it hasn't been that long. We've had such an awesome road together. Starting off from our first date, going to a Celtics game, and then even today having our anniversary. So it's been a long road. And just real quick before I take my next question, funny story about our first date. It was a Celtics game, right? But I actually missed a train.
Stop. I'm gonna stop him right there. Pick a question.
Pick a question?
Yeah.
Why?
Because there's what you're gonna answer a question that's in there.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
My bad.
He cut up the papers too, guys. So it's like you can read
them.
them.
I didn't read them. I was focusing on making the lines perfect. Where are you guys from? All right, we're actually from cities real close to Boston. It's about 45 minute drive. I'm originally born and raised from Lawrence, Massachusetts. And then Kay.
I'm from Haverhill, Massachusetts, but he's with me.
Listen, happy wife, happy life. So obviously I ended up moving to Haverhill, and it was a great move. A lot of people from Lawrence are moving to Haverhill anyways.
Yeah.
Have nothing bad to say about Lawrence. I love Lawrence. I love the city. I love the noise. I love the culture. But I'm a lot calmer, obviously, living here and having my baby and everything. Is just a better environment for when you get older. That crazy life can get too crazy sometimes. So, your turn. Oh.
Yeah. You're looking at my papers.
I'm sorry.
How did you guys meet and where?
Oh.
So he can tell you that story since you were.
Okay. Fine, but you have to answer my next one then.
Okay.
All right. So, we actually like I was saying earlier, I'm not crazy about social media. Typically I'm very private. outside of a couple things on Facebook and then a couple things on Instagram. But it's crazy because at that time I had a Twitter and I barely used the Twitter.
God, Twitter.
And she ended up posting on social media on Twitter that she actually was going to a Celtics game, and I was saying that I was jealous that she was going. And next thing you know, you ended up having an extra ticket, right?
Ticket, yeah.
An extra ticket. So she was nice enough to actually invite me to the game. Of course, I'm a big sports fan, so I was like, hell yeah, let's go.
Because it was a free ticket.
It was a free ticket, guys. So I was like, hey, you know what? Let me take advantage of the situation. I had nothing to do for the day. She's a beautiful woman, so I was like, hey, why not? So I end up going to the train station, and if you guys don't know me personally, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm late to pretty much everything that I go to. I don't mean to do that on purpose, but it happens.
Yeah.
So I end up going to the train station, and I watch the train leave, and I actually see her on the train, and it leaves, and I'm like, man, all right, I have a couple options here. Whether I go to another train stop and meet her there, or I drive to Boston. And so I ended up trying to beat traffic to go to the next train stop. And what do you know? As I'm going to park the car,
right by.
There goes the train again, leaving again. So I was 0 for 2 at this point. Again, I was like, oh man, what am I going to do now? I missed the trains. Do I really want to take that trip to Boston? Absolutely yes, it was worth it for the game at that moment. Yes, so I drove to Boston, ended up paying a boatload of money for the parking. The parking was actually more than the ticket itself because we had nosebleeds, but again, I was super grateful.
Did I make you pay for your ticket?
No, you didn't make me pay. She was nice, man. She didn't make me pay for the ticket or anything. It was something that you got through your job or something. I don't know.
No, it was our coworkers that were going, but he's like, oh, just have him give me the money, but I don't think I for the money. I never paid for the game. But like I said, I only paid for the parking, and then like I said, the rest was history. So that's how we ended up going on our first date. But we actually knew each other a couple years before that. Yeah, we had mutual friends, and we would see each other in parties once in a while, but nothing too crazy. High and by, she was super nice. I felt like our conversations were very fluent. And yeah, like I said, the rest is history. Now we're married 2 years on this date. Yep.
So all right, I'll pick one, and then you can answer the next one.
Okay.
Here you go.
Oops.
Oh.
Maybe I don't want this one.
FOMO!
Let's see. When did you give birth? Well, that's a good thing I answered this one. I don't think you can answer this one. You didn't give birth?
That's true.
I gave birth July 19. My due date was the 20th, so I gave birth the 19th. Mm-hmm. But my water broke the 18th. But I'm not going to say more, guys.
All right, next one. Hey, by the way, if you guys like this video so far, go ahead and subscribe to our show. The more viewers, the more comments, the more videos we're going to be doing, guys.
Guys, this is nothing. This is going to get crazy.
Yeah,
so.
this is only a Q&A. We're a very, very fun family. Like I said, we have a lot of fun together. It's crazy. A lot of people, you see them in relationships and don't really bring their wife or their girlfriend around. And I've always been with her because things are just happen to be a lot more fun when she's around. She's a great time. I'm a great time too. So, yeah, like I said, make sure you subscribe to the Infante Family Trio right now, guys. Don't wait till later before it's too late. You'll enjoy this show. So the next question is, what is my pet peeve? You know what? I was going to pick a pet peeve that I have with wifey, but you know what? It's such a beautiful day. Why go there? I'm going to tell you a real pet peeve that I have. And it's actually when I see people sneezing on their hands. I can't stand that. And it is nothing COVID related. I've always hated this because your elbow is so close that it's like, why do you have to sneeze on your hands? And even that, it's like bizarre because I just kind of spoke into my hands. So that kind of defeats the purpose. But I just kind of wanted to show you guys how stupid it is that people do that, because you go ahead and start touching everything else. And I actually have a traumatic history in church. That my parents used to bring me to a Catholic church, and at one point you have to hold the person to your left and the person to your right hand, and the lady ended up sneezing, and you could tell that she missed the napkin that she had in her hand, because once she grabbed my hand, it was all musty and disgusting. And I don't know how long we hold our hands like this, but it felt like an eternity when I had my hands up, and all I could think about was that lady, and there was no water around. The bathroom was it felt like a mile that way. So yeah, man, I'm super crazy about that stuff.
Well, I'm gonna do one of you because I always can't stand this. But he's been getting good at it. But when he takes out the trash, he forgets to put the trash bag back in the barrel.
So the message that you guys need to take out of this video is that I do chores around the house.
Take out the trash.
I take out the trash. Listen, that that's one thing, right?
It's okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's mine.
What?
You just pick pet peeve.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
You can try. I don't want this one now.
All right,
This
go
is
ahead. Put it
garbage.
in there. Don't worry about it.
Garbage.
We're gonna cook it. Bam.
That was the baby first.
Me too.
Okay. What is your relationship status? We're married, guys.
Bam! There it is.
I don't know who asked that question, but
We're married, yes.
yeah, we're married.
Hey, I don't know. We made that kind of clear, but you know, those videos were asked before we shot, so it's okay.
Yeah. Those questions were asked before you.
What did I say?
Those videos were asked.
Oh man, what's up? What's up with me today? It's hot in here. All right.
It's a little hot.
Oh, what is your favorite sports team, guys? Ho! We are from Boston, Massachusetts. So that means that we are a New England fan, which means our favorite team is the New England Patriots. That's right. We don't bandwagon on our teams. We're actually from the area. So yes, the Patriots are very successful. The Celtics were very successful at one point. The Bruins just ended up being the best team in the East with 100 points this season, even though it was obviously cut short. But it goes to show you the success of the franchises. And I can't leave out my Boston Red Sox. We're both Dominican. So obviously I grew up watching baseball. So seeing my Boston Red Sox, you know, win so many chips in the last couple of years has been awesome to watch, because I know they had those dry runs, unfortunately, for our great-grandparents and our grandparents. They probably never saw them win. And then we got all these championships, so we're super grateful about that, guys.
Yeah.
Sad about
By the
Tom
way,
Brady.
guys.
Hold on. I'm sad about Tom Brady, though. I'm not going to lie. And Gronk. My goodness.
Do you want a tissue?
Yeah, I got one. All right.
By the way, guys, if you guys ever want to come to our house for Super Bowl, not Super Bowl,
Woo!
opening,
Oh my goodness! This woman is.
and you guys want my food,
You guys ever you guys ever play NFL Street? Listen, you guys ever play NFL Street? When you do the game breakers, that is insane. Kay is on game breaker mode when it's football season. When it comes to the kitchen, she goes nuts in there. There's so much food. I have this place full of my friends and family, and there's so much food left over for everybody to take home. It's just insane. And imagine it's every Sunday. It breaks the bank account, but man, does it count on every single weekend.
It's a good time.
It's a great time. Best season of the year.
Oh, was that one thing that you got right?
Maybe.
Okay. Ooh, what does your future look like? So, I mean, it's kind of hard to tell. Not really hard to tell, I would say, because I feel like just live life and just, even though I like to plan things, I've always liked to plan things.
Mm-hmm.
But I just feel like, I don't know, like I want to work from home. Like I said, we have a 10-month-old baby. I've always wanted to like be the one to take her to school, and when she comes home, help with her do like her homework, her projects. I don't want to miss out on anything, you know. And I just feel like if I get the opportunity, if you guys could just help me out, you know, subscribe, then you know, see what happens. But I think we would be very successful.
Right. And for me, what was the question again? I forgot right away.
Did you forget?
Something about our future, right?
What does our future look like?
Oh, what does our future look like? Look, I'm sorry, man. I don't know what it is. But what does our future look like? For me, I love where our life is right now. Absolutely. Right. The one thing that I will say is financial stability. We always look for that. I'm kind of the boring guy. Definitely the boring person out of the two. I take care of all our financial stuff. I have to put up that big stop sign for her to not overspend. I mean, she does a great job keeping us alive, feeding us, doing all that fun stuff. But definitely, just like Lil Wayne said, too much money ain't enough money. I take that at heart as well. So you know, the more money the better, I think. Especially with our beautiful daughter, we want to be able to provide as much love and support as we can as she grows older and over the years.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah. All right. So the next question is, what is your middle name? Huh. Babe, I'll let you answer this one.
We don't have middle names, and neither does our daughter.
Yeah.
My mom said that I was too small to have a middle name, because my name was already, I was only 2 pounds when I was born, so I already my name's Kaylisha, and that's way too long for a 2-pounder, so.
So, and for me, honestly, I don't see why my parents didn't give me a middle name, because they have middle names. But I just thought it was really cool that we both don't have a middle name. My first name is short. It was pretty easy for me to spell it out in kindergarten. K's was a little harder. But again, I just don't see the logic in having a middle name unless you have the same name as your parents. You know what I mean? Whether you're a girl or you're a boy, then that would make more sense. If so, both of you guys are not turning around at the same time every time the mom is calling out for dinner time for the entire family. So we just thought it would be cool to keep the trend going on and have our daughter just be named Kalia Infante rather than Kalia blah blah Infante. You know?
Yeah. Oh.
No,
my turn.
Yeah.
We're losing it. How tall are you? I'm 5'1.5", guys. 5'1.5". Half.
And listen, I'm not that much taller. If you could see, I mean, she does sit kind of tall, but I'm 5'6". But we're definitely a short family.
Yeah.
Our daughter's probably going to be short too, but cuter than everybody else.
I feel like she's gonna be tall.
Really? She has massive thighs.
She does, but that doesn't have to do with being short or tall.
Most tall people don't have crazy looking legs.
I don't know.
In my opinion. I mean, yes, people do obviously have that are tall, but you're more likely to see smaller
like
people with crazy legs.
When they get older, they thin out. So.
True. We'll see. Maybe. All right.
Chunky baby, guys. She's so cute.
Not cute. All right. This question says, how old are you? Actually, on May 23rd of this year, I turned 28 years old, but still going.
Yeah, I am 26, guys. My birthday is on September 12th. So.
September 12th.
Yep.
All right. Next question.
Jeez, I folded these papers really good. Oh, where is your best vacation?
Oof.
I would have to say between Jamaica and La Romana.
Yeah. I mean, go ahead and then I'll give my opinion on which one.
For our honeymoon, we went to Jamaica and it was really, really, really fun. Even though the first couple of days I was like, for some reason, I don't know if I was emotional because I got married and I was like missing my mom. So I don't know. But it was really fun. Like the environment was cool and like the food was good the first 7 days and it repeated itself after that. We were there for 9 days, so then we got tired of the food. But I don't know. Maybe
If you had to choose one of the two,
I would say Jamaica, just because I've always wanted to go to Jamaica and we went and it was different. I feel like we could always go to the Dominican Republic no matter how many times. Jamaica, you can't really go back.
Yeah, you can. It's just we choose. Listen, For me, I'm not gonna lie. It's not a bias thing. Maybe I don't know. I just thought, okay, it could be a bias thing because I'm really big on Dominican food. I'm crazy about it. Crazy about Spanish food. But I just thought it was amazing how everybody just taught us there. The water was beautiful. It was nice to be able to go into a beach and not feel like you're getting cut on your legs, because here in New England the water is crazy. Freezing. They had clubs outside, then they had clubs inside till 5 a.m, and we were a little bit younger when we went to the Dominican Republic, La Romana.
I wasn't even 21.
Yeah, so it was just we had so much energy just to keep going and going and going. So I really enjoyed the trip there. Jet skis, just everything was awesome when we went to La Romana. So I gotta give DR in La Romana that bit, because we went to Punta Cana and we weren't too happy. Because I don't feel like they portrayed our culture in the way that we wanted. We're crazy, we're loud, you know what I mean? We like to party and everything. It was more like more like a vacation
Settle,
spot.
like relaxing.
Yeah,
It's
and it
not-
just, I don't know. Maybe we went to the wrong resort, so, because I've seen other places in Punta Cana that are popping. But for now, that's my opinion. I'm going with La Romana DR.
Yeah.
Michael. All right. How many pets do you have? We have 0 pets. We had a dog before, but
I
yeah.
had like 3 or 4 dogs and like 1 cat when I was little.
Yeah, no, but we do intend on actually getting a puppy for Kalia, you know, so she could have a friend. Don't want to spoil too much on siblings or anything like that. So we really want to get a pet dog for Kalia. I'm allergic to cats too.
Yeah.
So we can't have cats, but definitely a dog. And then I'm a big bird guy, but I wouldn't want the
we're
bird
not
to
having
bite
birds. We're not having
Kalia
birds.
until, yeah.
We're not having birds.
Well,
He's loud enough in the morning, okay? And then I have my daughter waking me up super
That's
early
true.
too. So imagine a bird.
that's true. That's true. All right.
No birds. If you want to go see birds, you can go to your parents' house. Your parents have like thousands of
Yep.
birds. What is your biggest fear? I have a lot of fears, guys.
Too many.
One of my fears is drowning. I can't swim. Don't judge me. Don't, say nasty comments saying, she can't swim? Yes, guys, I can't swim, okay? I don't want to drown. And I don't want to get burned by fire. Let's see what else.
Yeah.
I don't want nothing happening to my daughter because I would flip out. I'd go crazy. And I don't want to get stung by a bee again because I hate bees. Every time I see a bee, like my daughter, we were at my parents' house, and there was a bee near her, and I literally, she was on her high chair, and I like grabbed the entire high chair and ran with her because I was like, no, bee stinging her.
We have a massive bee phobia, me and her.
It's so bad.
I'm not afraid of too many things, to be honest, guys. And you can even ask her. I'll do all kinds of crazy stuff. But before I get to my phobia, my fear, isn't it kind of ironic that she can't swim, but she wants to go on a boat to an island?
No, but that's different. I'll have like a life jacket, and if anything happens, I'll just jump on you and.
Oh yeah, then.
And then whatever.
Yeah. Well, listen, my fear, like I said, is bees. And needles. I'm very big about those two. I freak out with needles. Oh my God! Like I am the biggest wuss when it comes to that. I get blood drawn.
You like hyperventilate.
Yeah, it's bad. My blood pressure has gone up before. I start to shake. And honestly, I think it's just when I was a little kid, I didn't like the smell of the alcohol rubbing and being in that room with the corny wallpaper of all the little horses on the wall and everything. I don't know. It just didn't work for me. And I also got stung by 9 bees at the same time when I hit a foul ball one time playing baseball. So then, ever since then, I haven't been a big bee guy. I actually had a balcony in my room when I lived with my parents. And one time a bee came. And I totally forgot about her. I'm not going to lie.
No, left me outside.
I dove headfirst into my window, and she had to come in after.
Outside, done, dead by the bees.
I'm not a big hero when it comes to bees. I'm sorry. Yeah. Is it Michael? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, last question.
Guys.
Last question. All right, how many siblings do you have? I have an older brother and 2 sisters, so I have 3 siblings. With myself included, it's 4. It's 4. It's a little insider that we got.
Yeah, I have 2 younger sisters.
So
I'm the oldest, so.
She's actually an Irish twin, so
yeah.
She's the oldest, but not by that much. So that's pretty cool.
So yeah, guys, that's about it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment down below. Let us know what you guys thought. Like, share, subscribe.
Yeah, I enjoyed this time behind the lights, doing this video. That's unfortunate you guys didn't get to meet our baby girl in this video,
She's actually sleeping right now.
She got very, very tired, but we had a lot of fun. I hope you guys had a lot of fun watching our videos. Like I said, we live a very, very fun lifestyle. So subscribe to the Infante Family Trio, guys, and you'll see we won't let you guys down. We're going to have a lot of fun, especially during this COVID that there's a lot of downtime and crazy ideas. We're not going to reveal too much, but if you tune in, we promise you it's going to be amazing. Yeah.
Amazing. Bye, guys. Peace.
All right. See ya.